Southport Derby, Golden Arrows. Your feelings towards it? The team has done well this season. Your feelings, the team's feelings, and general preparations towards it.
Judging the last game we played against Sukukuna, I think we are very much ready for our next game against Golden Arrows. We are preparing well this week for this coming game. We know in the previous games we played with them, we've done very well against Golden Arrows. Away we beat them like 3-1, yeah, and then we beat them home Black Label Cup. So yeah, we are prepared.
Do you even think about the fact that you've beat them twice this season? I mean, obviously it's a different coach now, maybe it's a slightly different setup as well in terms of thinking. Do you guys think about the fact that
yeah, we do think about that, and we do take it serious because coach now with these derby games, he takes them serious, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, and the coach has spoken a lot about the inconsistencies of the team this season. How do you see it from your perspective as players in terms of how you guys did, the positives and the negatives?
First round, I think we were more consistent. Second round, we were playing more in patches. We were up and down. We had those times where we did well. We had those times where we were dropping. So I think right now we're picking up. In the past few games, we've drew and won. We haven't been beaten for I think 4 games now. Yeah, from Chipa. We played a draw against Kaiser Chiefs. We won against Sikukuni. We played a draw against Stellenbosch. So, yeah.
I can imagine there's a lot of excitement in the area as the season is about to end. What kind of conversations are you guys having as you head into this last encounter against Arrows in the change room?
We've been emphasizing more on getting into that top 8, making it to the top 8. Yeah, we are hyped. Actually, we want the top 8. We'd love to finish on the top 8, preparing for MTN 8 for the coming season.
Mlondi, you emerged, I think, 2 months, if I'm not mistaken, 2 months after the start of the season, and then you went on to be perhaps one of the key players of this team. Just your reflection on your first season in AmaZulu, and also my number 2 question, what type of conversation you had with the coach for national team? That's much.
He emphasized more on believing on myself. I'm there for a purpose. He did not call me just to call me, but he saw something in me, he saw potential, saw something that other people couldn't see in me. So he emphasized more on just believing on myself, doing the right things. Nothing impressed how cool, just play my football, the football that he knows that I'm playing from AmaZulu. So yeah.
And then your reflection on first season?
Yeah, my first season with PSL. I wouldn't say it was hard. Be right. It wasn't that bad. Coming from NFD, where intensity is very high, and coming to the PSL, we are going to these so much spaces. You are able to play, think, and grow as a player. So yeah, and the surrounding, it's good.
How do you deal with the reports and rumors around your future? There's been a lot of talk about you being landed in Portugal. Some are even throwing names of teams in the DSTV Premiership, such as Kaiser Chiefs and Bafana. How do you deal with that after your first season, after your successful first season?
For I to focus more on my work, I just ignore the rumors. Because after all, it's just rumors. You wouldn't be like, it's not something like it's legit or coming straight pen and paper. So yeah, so far, yeah.
And how do you respond to the question around KZN teams and KZN players? There are those who feel maybe KZN players do not show hunger when they're playing for KZN teams. They always want to sell themselves to other teams, and that's what contributes to the decline of football in KZN. How would you respond to that?
I don't have much to respond on that one, Gazlam, because it boils up to individual per se. It's an individual. How much do you want it for yourself? How much do you want to sell yourself out in the world to get yourself there, swimming with the big sharks, being there on top? Yeah.
Mlondi, you've obviously burst into the AmaZulu team, and within that time you've been called up more than once to the national team. What has that done for your confidence as a player, and how have you adjusted to it? So it happened very quickly, like the whole sequence, and you being called up by the national team and being trusted to represent the country. So what has that done for you?
It's a confidence booster, as you have said. It's a confidence booster. It has brought a lot of confidence in me and in the players. It's possible. It's possible. Yeah.
I mean, Mlondi, I've probably known you the longest. Have you always known, in your best form, you're probably national team level?
To be honest, I know. I just believed in myself that one day I'll probably make it, but then in just a season in the PSL and then boom, it's national team. It came as a shock to me, so yeah.
All right, super. Sure.
Thank you very much.